It was a night of feel-good highs
You couldn't buy what you've got, seriously.
and frustrating lows.
I'll just stick to the facts if you want. I didn't like it.
And a gutsy Tamara soldiered on through a technical hiccup with spectacular results.
I couldn't tell who was the professional and who was the amateur. 9.
And we said an emotional goodbye to dancing's most talked about couple.
Rachel and Michael.
It's been such an incredible journey.
Tonight, we turn up the heat.
Oh, come on, boys.
And the stars aren't happy.
2 dancers, just too much.
Now, with not one, but 2 dancers to master,
Has the show ever done 2 dances on the one night before?
Always.
the pressure's on like never before. As we celebrate the 80s and spin our stars right round, baby, right round.
Time to tango. Cha-cha. Tango. Whatever.
One of them will be wishing they could turn back time.
Hopefully it's not me.
Tonight on Dancing with the Stars. Live across Australia. This is Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome your hosts, Daniel McPherson and Sonia Kruger.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Looking hot. Sonia Kruger. Have a round of applause for that.
I'm embarrassed.
Now, get this. Shoulder pads, crazy hair, power ballads. What am I talking about?
Mark Wilson? No, not Mark
No,
Wilson.
not Mark
They're
Wilson.
right, it is the 80s. Tonight we're celebrating the decade that gave us music's biggest names and the hairstyles to match.
Exactly right. The 80s served up hairbands Poison, Bon Jovi,
Oh, yeah.
musical giants Michael Jackson, Madonna, Duran Duran, In Excess.
Plus, all the quality acts, Milli Vanilli, Rick Astley, Samantha Fox. You were born in the 80s, right?
Where are you going with that? Yes, I was indeed. But I was born in April 1980 when Split Ends were
Whatever.
#1 in the charts. I was just a baby. You were just turned 30?
Yeah, all right. Stop.
Oh.
I might have been rocking a pair of leg warmers and a bad pen, but don't you embarrass me because
What's
I
changed?
have something. Shut up, Dan. 'Cause I have something. Have a look at this. Look
you
what
got?
I dug up. This is a picture of who? This is Daniel as a baby.
That's me on the left, just in case.
How cute were you?
Did my mum send that in?
Yeah, she sent us the one where you were naked on the bearskin
Yeah, there
rug,
was
but we
another
thought
one
we
as
better
well.
not run that at 6:30.
My mum would do anything to get ahead on TV. Thank you very much, Mum. Moving swiftly on, tonight our 80s night, our 6 remaining stars face their toughest challenge yet. 2 dancers each that they have never performed before.
Yep, that's right. They've made it through to week 7 and now we're really forcing them to step up. The pressure is huge tonight and they will need your support.
That's right. Now, voting lines have officially closed, but they'll reopen at the end of tonight's 80s extravaganza.
Now, driving tonight's musical time machine, it's Chong Lim and the Dancing with the Stars Orchestra.
Now, many people would argue that they are in fact stuck in the 80s. It's our very own A-team, Todd, Charles in Charge, McKenny, Helen, Cagney and Lacey Ritchie, and Mark, Mork from Ork, Wilson.
Oh, Mark, it's so good to see that Mark's gotten into the spirit of things with his outrageous 80s costume and wild hair.
Just a change.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
Such a sport. He's a good sport.
Mark didn't actually dress up tonight.
good on you.
Just so you know. Now, we didn't have Twitter in the 80s, did we? How on earth did we ever communicate?
Well, actually, they use something called a landline.
What's a landline?
You're too young to know.
Right.
Times have changed. You can follow us on the website. And by the way, we are loving your Twitter responses. You people out there are hilarious.
In fact, I reckon you should tweet us and tell us what your favourite hit from the 80s was, because tonight is all about the music. Tonight we can't stop the music. Nothing can stop our stars. Let's bring them out!
Couple number 1, taking us on an express trip to Funky Town, it's Jimmy Rob Palmer and his partner Alana Patience.
Couple number 2, working 9 to 5 to make it to the dancing top 5. It's Esther Anderson and her partner, Brendan Midson.
Jimmy. He was a thriller on the footy field and he's thrilling us on the dance floor. It's David Wirapunda and his partner, Lisa Van Pelt.
Couple number 4, what a feeling this flash dancer creates. It's singer Tamara Jaber and her partner Carmelo Pizzino.
Couple number 5, she's here to wow us all night long. It's photographer Alex Favola and her partner, Arsen Kashishian.
And couple number 6, he's footloose and he's living on a prayer. It's George Gavadas and his partner, Luda Croydon. Remaining stars ready to tackle the hits of the 80s. George Gavadas, ladies and gentlemen, give us a look at these skin-tight jeans. Have a look at those. Shake that booty.
Oh, the things I do for this show, I tell you.
Suffering for your art.
Oh, mate, it's all good.
Tell me some of your favourites from the 80s. Do you have a favourite TV show?
What was it? What did I say before?
21
Jump Street, yeah.
Not that we rehearsed
21 Jump Street. I couldn't remember what show it was, but yeah, that's good. That's a good show.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp favourite.
That was a bit awkward.
I actually got a gun hidden somewhere here.
Now, you're dancing salsa first up
yes, that's
tonight.
it. That's correct.
With 5-time world salsa champion Luda Croydon.
Yeah.
No pressure there.
No.
Alex and Arsen, great to see you. Tamara and Carmelo. You're an 80s baby as well, aren't you? Who inspired you from the 80s?
I love Madonna. How can you go past her?
Plenty. I think there's a little bit of Madonna in the soundtrack tonight. Any Madonna fans here tonight? Good. Can't wait to see you out there. Wira, drew the short straw in the fashion stakes this evening.
Yeah. I heard the Wiggles are looking for a brother, so
what 2 dancers are you facing tonight?
I have got, what have we got?
We're in trouble if you can't remember what dances were. Samba and Quickstep.
Samba and Quickstep.
Fantastic, mate. Can't wait to see you out there. Esther and Brendan. Any guesses what these guys are dancing to? Perhaps a little white wedding later on. How are you guys feeling about tonight?
Good, yeah.
Good. Does anyone believe her?
Yeah.
Maybe not. And Rob and Alana all the way down here. Give us a twirl. Look at this. Look at this outfit. Look at that. Rob Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. Your favourite memories of the 80s, mate?
Oh, mate, it'd have to be, I was 8 or 9, I was in love with Olivia Newton-John. Let's get physical. Brown shag pile carpet, the album cover, I'd sit there for hours.
Get that image out of my head.
Yeah.
You're up first tonight, and I saw you backstage just rehearsing one of your moves. Can you just show us just quickly that one move you're rehearsing at the top of the stairs? Just go on. Yeah! Rob Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. Our 6 stars ready to go. You guys are off first. Now, all of our stars are in double trouble tonight as they tackle 2 dancers and kicking off our 80s spectacular. It is Mr. Rob Palmer.
G'day, boys. Crew at Better Homes and Gardens are pretty supportive in their own special way.
I love the chicken move.
Oh, no. All right, yeah, well, you guys are all heart. Don't we have a table to finish? Well, it seems as though dancing has started to infiltrate the Better Homes and Gardens world. I'm not sure what my producer thinks, but you got to practice when you can. A couple of coats of furniture wax, and this table is going to look as country as they can. Hang on a second. I've got the dancing in the brain. Can I just get your opinion on something? Eric, can I do this?
You look good. Great, mate. Great.
While waxing tables with Better Homes and Gardens, all I could think of was getting back to the dance floor. We've got 2 dances to learn.
Tango.
Cha-cha. This is the hardest thing I've ever tried to do in a long time.
Are you ready to embrace the 80s inner dork?
Let's do it. Alana suggested that we just throw a bit of 80s dag into it.
1, 2, and 1. Down, make sure you put it down. 5, 6.
I'm really enjoying bringing out the dork within.
Up and
I just hope the audience will relate to my inner dork and embrace the 80s with us. But no, I did that in the 80s. Maybe I did. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Dancing the Cha-Cha to Pseudo Echo's 1986 smash Funky Town. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rob Palmer and his partner Alana Patience to the floor.
Right here.
Kicking us off in fine style, Rob and Alana. Now, we've spoken to George about this all series, but they were some of the best facials I've seen, the facial expressions. What did you think? You enjoyed that?
How about the 80s? That was so much fun.
A bit of this.
Unreal.
That's great.
And then look at this one. I saw it first time in this outfit. I thought, we're going fishing. I just tie a rope around and chuck her overboard and use it as a lure. Look at it. Unreal.
Now,
Best looking lure ever.
You never get a word in with this guy as a dance partner.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. But how's he going? Obviously, Better Homes and Gardens is keeping him busy. This week, 2 dances, but that was full of enthusiasm and life. You did very well.
Yeah, he always has a lot of enthusiasm, as we can see. But he puts in so much work. We do plus 30 hours a week of dancing, so he works really hard, and it's never good enough for Rob.
Really?
Nothing is ever good enough.
Critic.
Mate, you've got to, I reckon, if there's something that's not right, then you just got to keep going till it is.
Yes.
And it never seems to be perfect, but I don't think that's asking the impossible.
How did you find training for 2 dances?
Oh, it was a dead set nightmare. Last week after the salsa, I thought, oh, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And then the light turns into the headlight of an oncoming train and wow.
Rob Palmer, good man. You guys are such a great couple. Hey, now before we go to the judges, you left us hanging in your training video. How did your table turn out, mate?
Well, I can't tell you that. I'd have to kill you. But you can find out. 7:30 Friday night on Better Homes.
Let's see what the judges thought, Mark.
Yeah, love your work, love your work. Mate, you are such a joy to watch, such great energy. You just bring yourself to this and throw yourself into it every time. Cha-Cha was in time most of the time, but I think the pressure is on. 2 dances is very hard. That wasn't as polished a performance I'm used to seeing. I think the hair's very 80s. I know a lot about hair. That's very 80s, mate. And it's very funny, mate. And if you kept going, we would have seen more than we needed to see with the shirt coming out. But it was a good effort, but I think the pressure is showing. 2 dances is tough, first up. We'll see what happens next one.
Okay.
Thanks, Mark.
Oh, I think you 2 are terrific. And I danced in the 70s and 80s, and I saw some moves that I've never seen before, Rob.
That's the 1970s.
I'm going to hit him in a minute. No, look, you 2 are terrific, and you can really shift yourself well from one foot to the other. I think you're doing a great job.
Thanks,
Thank you very much. Todd.
Well, it's a great way to open the show. It was 10% cha-cha, 40% 80s and 50% dork. And you said in that video package before you danced that you wanted us to embrace your dork. But, Rob, we've been embracing it now for 7 weeks. Because each week you come out, there's a bit of dork there. But I think there's a bit of dork in you all the time. And one of the things about dance is that you put yourself into it. And therefore it's infectious to watch. And we get caught up in that. And we did then. It was fantastic choreography. It was a great blend of the 3 things. And I think you're improving, and you're so watchable.
Very, very nice. Thank you very much, judges. Well done. First one out of the way. Head back and see Sonia in the green room. You've got another dance still to deliver tonight. And if you thought Rob Cha-Cha was funky, then call 1902 555 711 or SMS Rob to 191 777 when the voting lines open at the end of tonight's show.
Sitting back here right now, I think. Oh, just taking your time. Let me just... You've got to tuck yourself in, tidy yourself up, make yourself nice. You look a bit like Flash Gordon tonight.
Flash Gordon, isn't it?
Have you lost weight? George is saying you've lost weight.
I've dropped a little bit, I think. I've certainly...
George, I'm talking to Rob.
He's dropped the key. I had to have my trousers taken in an inch. That's all right, isn't it?
Just ask you, Mark was just saying how he thought the pressure was showing tonight. Do you feel pressure when you go out there, like tonight? Did you feel that?
I feel a lot of pressure beforehand, but once the music starts, you sort of just really get a bit lost. And if things go wrong, I think generally it's just because I got a bit too excited and maybe stepped one.
Nah, not at all. Let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
8.
Helen Ritchie.
8.
Mark Wilson.
Well done. 8.
Last week you were second on the scoreboard. Okay, that's a very good score. So well done. You 2 back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Son. Still to apply the hair gel and the fluoro clothing for tonight's 80s extravaganza. Esther, Wira and Tamara, they're all coming up next. The Dancing with the Stars. right across Australia. Now, an ambitious routine from Esther Anderson last week had the judges warning her not to take on too much, but with 2 brand new dancers and a heavy home and away workload, Esther hasn't really had a lot of choice.
This week, I am at Esther's beck and call.
Brennan, you're still here. It's like you're part of the furniture. Hey!
Hi.
This week we've got 2 dancers. We got the jive and the Viennese waltz. It's double the workload and we've just got to dance wherever we can.
2, 3.
Hang on, I feel like I'm being weighed down by lead. This might make things easier.
Take off your utility
Take
belt,
a
let's
load
go. If Esther can dance in her police boots, man, she can dance in anything.
I got half an hour.
Rain, hail or shine, we've got to make this practice work, all right? Let's go, we're over here. Let's go, ready?
2 dancers is a real test. There's most definitely extra pressure.
2, 3, 1.
Oh,
good.
God. Oh, I'm dizzy.
I don't know that I could manage as well if I was in her place.
It is a real challenge. I mean, I'm in the studio 1 minute and then I'm out here remembering dance steps and then my head's spinning a bit. I've got no other choice, just got to learn it and do it. Yeah, I've got 5 minutes.
Oh,
sorry.
right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're all good?
We're now down to the pointy end of the competition. Now is not the time to drop the ball, no matter how huge the workload is.
Taking us back to 1982, dancing the jive. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Esther Anderson and her partner Brendan Midson to the floor.
Fantastic stuff from Esther and Brendan. Oh, what's that look for?
My lips are sticking to my teeth. Oh, God.
Can I just ask, in the middle of that routine, did you play air guitar with Esther's leg? Is that what I saw? You did, yeah?
Yeah.
What happened after that?
In terms of...
Because you guys have kind of got this look on your faces like, oh, I'm not sure what went on there. Do you want to admit anything, or should we just go straight to the judges?
Let's go to the judges.
Straight to the judges.
All right, then let's do that. Let's go see what the judges... We're going to start with you, Helen. But before we do, just a quick chat about Helen here. Many people forget that you, in fact, were a genuine superstar in the 80s, and we've got a little photo of you shaking your thing on the dance floor. Yeah. That's Helen Ritchie. And there you are, flying high with your husband, Robert, many, many years ago. Tell us a little about that. What's going on there?
Oh, we got banned from doing that, actually. That was a...
Because your skirt came up like that?
No, because I got so high off the floor.
Really?
Yes.
They had to change the rules, did they?
Yeah, well, they changed the rules because they considered it could be dangerous.
Helen Ritchie, dancing pioneer. Well done. And her husband, Robert, there. Fantastic. We are in the presence of greatness. What did you think of Esther and Brendan tonight?
Look, I really think you're sitting pretty in this competition, but I'm not sure that was your best effort tonight because we rushed the music a little bit, Esther.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Something
That's okay. And, you know, my first impression was, you know, a bride doing jive sort of not quite right. But actually, of course, a bride would do jive. You know, when everyone's had a drink, everybody does jive, you know. So, yeah, just a pity tonight you sort of lost your timing.
Yeah.
And you were sort of in and out of it tonight. But, OK, you got another chance. OK, that's a good thing about having two dancers.
Yes. Thanks.
Thanks, Alan.
Todd.
It was a shame because last week I said to you that I thought the theme was a little too overblown and too hard to conquer. With tonight I thought the theme was fantastic, but then once the timing went, then Brendan, your timing went as well. I don't know whether you were trying to keep up with Esther, and then you raced the music all the way through, so it was kind of uncomfortable. But I applaud your enthusiasm, but don't let your enthusiasm outweigh the dance. Make sure you breathe and you relax, because that's the only problem there. You forgot to breathe. You just shot out of the gates and you were gone. But you need to, the competition is so tight, you need to relax.
Yes.
It's harder, easier said than done, but you've got to find a way of doing that.
Okay, thank you, Todd. Thanks, Todd.
Yeah, I agree completely. I think that just bopped along. It didn't take off for me. Great piece of music. I thought it could have been faster. We would have got more energy out of it. I think you were very nervous and you blew a few of the steps in the middle, so that, you know, I didn't like that at all. I really didn't go for it at all. So I hope the next one's better, but I can see the cracks are showing a bit.
Okay, thank you very much. Judges, don't run away just yet. I know you want to run and hide. Now, obviously, we saw a huge workload at home and away. You're trying to fit in 2 dances this week. Were you nervous or a little underprepared, or how did you feel coming into this dance?
Just horribly nervous tonight for some reason, but preparation, we got there in the end. Like, I knew it. I just went too fast.
All right. Okay.
There's no ring on the finger. Maybe if, you know, you'd followed through.
You guys are a great couple. Go away, put that out of your mind. Come back out here and kick some butt later on. Ladies and gentlemen, Esther and Brendan. And if you thought Esther made a rockin' 80s bride, then you've got to vote for her. Call 192 555 710 or SMS Esther to 191 777. And you'll also be supporting her charity, which is Beyond Blue. Sonia.
Thanks, Dad. All right. Breathing. It's my wedding. I can cry if I want to.
Don't cry. Just a little bit out of time. Brendan, was it hard to pull her up in the jive to sort of make her...
I think it was making sure that, you know, she didn't freak out and like, okay, stick with me. So, yeah, there was a little bit of hesitation from both of us trying to make sure it went back in. So, but that's the name of the game. It happens.
Well, we're hopeful for nice scores. Judges?
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
6.
Helen Ritchie.
6.
Mark Wilson.
5.
Okay, 17. Doesn't matter. 2 dances tonight, everyone, so you can make all those points back up.
Yes.
Yes? All right, Dan.
That's right, Son. All of our stars face a double challenge tonight, still to step out for the first time. We're George and Alex. It's all right here on Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back. You're watching Dancing with the Stars, and tonight we're taking a trip back to the awesome 80s. Now, next week, we'll be coming to you live at the brand new time of 7:30 after the return of Public Affairs show Sunday night, so make sure you tune in then. Now, if anyone has remained super cool out here on the dance floor, it's AFL legend David Wirrapunda. But as we up the ante, will tonight be the night that Wirra starts to crack?
So our dancers this week, we have quick step and samba.
I think the quick step is going to be a little bit more easy for me to pick up.
7, 8.
That one's easy to remember. That's like the warm-up that we do before we run out in the ground, so it's very familiar.
Just chuck a few footies in between.
As soon as I started learning the samba, I knew I was in big trouble.
Got it?
Something about that I can't quite pick up. This dance is going to be too hard. Can we cancel it, this dance? Has the show ever done 2 dances on the one night before?
Always. They always start 2 dances towards the end. It's just dawned on him that he's got 2 dances in one night.
I nearly went into fits. I'm lucky the hospital is across the road because I'm almost about to walk myself over there. Help! I don't want to be on the show anymore.
We don't have anything to lose. We're on the bottom of the ladder anyway. I feel sorry for him learning 2 dances in 1 week. That's hard enough for a professional dancer to do.
But I don't think I'm going to improve like I want to because there's so much I have to think about. 2 dances in the one show, I don't think I can handle it. You know when you make certain choices in your life and you think, what was I thinking? This is one of them.
Dancing the Samba. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David Wittapanda and his partner Lisa Van Pelt to the floor.
Come over here. Plenty of crowd support. Mate, you didn't stop smiling the entire way through. You didn't enjoy the samba and training. Did you enjoy it tonight?
I did. Towards the end, we kind of got a couple of things right, but the thing was like the last couple of weeks is trying to get with that song, and it's so quick feet. That one was very hard to handle.
I saw there was a little bit of communication down here towards the end of the routine. What were you saying to him?
Just keep going.
Just keep going, keep going. Look at me. Keep going.
They said to me last week, if you make a mistake, keep smiling and keep going, and that was the best thing I could possibly do.
No, you definitely did that tonight, mate. You got plenty of support here tonight, plenty of support over in the West. And tonight in studio, you've got former teammate and AFL champ Chris Judd and Rebecca Twigley. Hello, guys. Thanks for coming along. Perhaps see you out here next year. Now, what did you think? What did you think of the dancing and the outfit?
No, it was great. Definitely the best summer I've seen all night.
Thanks, Judd, man.
Rebecca, what did you think of the fashion stakes?
I'm not too sure about that pink shirt. Yeah, maybe looks a little bit better in a footy jumper.
Yes. No. Maybe a bit more comfortable as well, mate. Thanks for coming, guys. Great to see you here. Now, perhaps more importantly, let's see what the judges thought. Todd.
Look, one thing I can see is your determination, and by you saying that you're not going to improve and dance the way you want to, I know therefore that you care about the competition. So what I'm going to say is going to sound tough, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was dull. You know it, know it, you'll watch it back, you will see what I mean. Lisa, you steered him through, congratulations to you, you steered David through that, but your timing wasn't there, the heat of the samba wasn't there, it was beyond you. The reason we've given you 2 dances this week is to make you all step up and sort the men out from the boys. I'm not saying you're not a man, but it's a big ask, and I wonder whether you've hit a wall, but you've got another opportunity with your quick step. Don't let that affect your quick step.
No,
but it was pretty boring, guys.
Thank you, Todd. Helen?
Look, I think people say that the samba is fun, and the fun about it is when it's over, because it really technically is one of the very hardest dances, and it has a huge variety of timings. Perhaps you did a bit of everything in there, and perhaps that was a simpler samba may have been better for David. But I think people forget about this show, David, is that when you strip away all the costuming and the glamour of it, how hard it really is underneath all of that. So don't give up, just keep trying.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Mate, you're doing very well. You've got plenty of support here. Head back and see Sonia in the green room, and we'll see you out here for your second dance later this evening. Now, if you like Wira's first routine of the night, then you've got to vote for it. Call 1902 555 719 or SMS Wira to 191 777. But wait until the lines reopen at the end of tonight's show.
Yeah, that one was over.
Are you glad it's over?
Oh, that one was pretty. That one was one of the hardest ones I've done.
You know what I love about you, Wira, is the fact that you were going, when have they ever done 2 dances on this show before? And Lisa's like, well, you have seen it. Before you signed up to do it, you'd watched it at some point, hadn't you?
I only watched the first week. My electricity bill got cut off the next week, so I lost everything.
Oh, that's a shame. Judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
Now I feel awful. 3.
Helen Ritchie.
4.
Mark Wilson.
Yeah, sorry, mate. 4.
Sorry again.
Okay. Now, what's your next dance? Quick step. Quick step. They're going to make a big comeback in the quick step, Dan.
That's exactly right, Son. Now, our 6 remaining stars are battling for a spot in the final 5. Someone will be leaving tonight. Stepping out next, Tamara, Alex and George, all right here on Dancing with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars. Now, last week, Tamara Jaber kept her cool after experiencing a slight musical hiccup live right here on the dance floor. Now, if Tamara can still top the leaderboard after completing just half a dance, how unstoppable is she?
Really what we've got to focus on is learning everything twice as fast.
Okay.
Yeah?
2 routines within the 1 week, foxtrot and jive. Doing 1 dance is hard enough. I worked so hard last week. It was definitely a very bizarre experience.
There was a little bit of a hiccup that obviously made things very, very difficult.
The first half of the song was very different to the way we rehearsed it, and the choreography was kind of made up on the spot.
I'm really proud of Tamara. She just remained really calm.
You can only do that if you're an absolutely hot dancer.
9. Every week we live and die by our 1 performance, and now we live and die by 2.
Flip, not wrong again.
Carmelo is pushing me to my limit.
Don't look at the floor. Yeah, no.
It's double the pressure, double the stress.
Again.
I'm not allowed to use the word can't. I can't do that leg.
Can't?
I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sick of hearing you saying you can't.
Not only do I have to think about all the steps, I have to
want you to forget about the steps. You got to trust yourself that you know them.
But I don't.
Yeah, no, you do. Start thinking that you do.
Please to God, let my brain work tonight, because I really don't want to make a fool of myself.
Dancing the Foxtrot to Tina Turner's worldwide smash Private Dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tamara Jaber and her partner Carmelo Pizzino to the floor.
Well, the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't
a standing ovation for you guys. Congratulations. I think you've left everybody speechless. That was very nice. Well done. May I say that our incredible 80s soundtrack delivered by Chong Lim and the band, how good are they going tonight? And Chong, if you thought you were getting off scot-free, just take a look at Chong back in the 80s. Let's have a quick look at this. Oh, isn't he cute? Surely we've got something more embarrassing than that, though. Haven't we? There we go. They're Chong and his favourite flares. Very nice. Well done to Chong and the band. You guys, extraordinary competition leaders, I think, without doubt. Smooth tonight? Smoothish?
Yeah, it was a really hard week. I don't think I actually got the routine right till today, but yeah, it was just really tough. He is the toughest teacher in the world, but I love it.
In a nice way.
In a good way, in a really good way.
You're all smiles out here, but I'd love to see you back in the training room.
No, it's good, it's good.
Mark, what did you think?
Oh, that was the most raunchy, sexy... Tamara Jaber's sex goddess comes out here and dances like a foxtrot. I've never seen a foxtrot in my life ever dance like that. It was amazing to watch. I'm not sure how to mark it because it was so sexy, but it was so 80s and so right. It's kind of funny to watch because I didn't want to look away because you just look fantastic dancing that dance, but, you know, I don't know, because is it foxtrot? It's so raunchy and sexy. I'm not sure how to mark you. One thing, technically, when you do shaping is make sure that you use your head towards the sway. If we're dancing more, if we're swaying this way, your head should go this way. There's a couple of rotations you did that were just, you just keep your head there, and that affects the way you balance.
The tumble
but your
turn.
sexy has all got it. Get out. And you wore your come-out dress.
I think you mentioned that a couple of times. Thank you very much. Helen.
Look, I sort of understand where Todd's coming.
I'm
no,
not. Don't
Todd.
you dare! Don't you dare!
No, you're odd. The music sort of told you what to do, really, in one way. And I love Tina Turner and I love Private Dancer. But for me, personally, I would use that as a rumba, perhaps. But you have it for a foxtrot, which I've never seen used for that before. So, yes, it's a different interpretation of the foxtrot. There was foxtrot in there, obviously. Yeah, it's just what you're used to seeing. And it was different. So, yeah, I feel a bit the same. It was beautiful, but I'm not sure how I'm going to mark that.
Okay, thank you very much. Judges, we're going to leave it there because we've got plenty to get through tonight. Guys, well done. Putting the fox into the foxtrot, ladies and gentlemen. Tamara and Carmela, head back and see Sonia in the green room. And if you want Tamara to rock it to #1, then you must vote. Call 102 557 715 or SMS Tamara to 191 777 and you'll be helping her charity, which is Save Our Sons.
That was weird. Wasn't that weird seeing Carmelo in the studio, like so tough, so demanding, such a turn on? I loved it. We better get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
7.
Helen Ritchie.
8.
Mark Wilson.
8.
Still one dance to go. Beautiful choreography, by the way. Didn't you think, Dan?
I did indeed, Son. Now, tonight is our 80s mega mix with Madonna, INXS, Elton John, all still to come, and so are Alex and George, and it's all happening right here on Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back. Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, dancing will be on at our new time of 7:30 next week, which is right after the series return of Sunday night, 7:30 next week. Now, our next star's rise in this competition has been stratospheric. Alex Favola has gone from shaking in her heels to just plain shaking it out here on the dance floor.
I can't believe I'm teaching the same person that I was 5 weeks ago.
I'm just blown away that I am still here, that it has given me so much more confidence.
See how I just follow your lead these days?
You're getting so much better, I'm telling you.
At this stage of the competition, I do feel that it's time for us to collaborate and really work together as a team. I know that he is a bit of a control freak when it comes to dance.
Shake it, 1, 2, 3. I know that look.
Well,
what's wrong?
Standing there switching my legs isn't that hard. Usually Arsene choreographs the whole routine in his head before he even gets to the dance studio, and I have no input.
1, 2,
this
3.
week we're going to mix it up a little bit and change the approach. Would this look better? It feels cleaner.
I was a little bit frustrated with the moments when Alex was saying, oh no, I can't do this step, can we please change it? But then as we went on and as we did the steps, it actually was good because she gave me feedback in terms of what steps suit her or not. I think that's solid.
Yeah? Good. Well, you're in agreement.
You're so clever. I should listen to you more often.
I really do think that it has saved us some time this week. We've put together, I think, a really entertaining routine.
Dancing the quick step. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alex Favola and her partner Alcine Kishishian to the floor.
Alex and Arsene, great work there. Walking on sunshine. Is that one of your favourites?
It is one of my favourites.
Nice. You are truly the surprise package of this competition, just doing so well. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? And you guys, as a couple, seem to just be going strength to strength every week. Is that right?
I've got a good teacher. Yeah, very good teacher, very patient.
Bringing out the best in you?
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, you're so sweet. So sweet. Let's see what the judges thought. Todd.
Yeah, Alex, you're coming down the back straight like you wouldn't believe. It's amazing to watch. I'm gobsmacked you're still in the competition too. Because
me too.
Well, you must be. No, but it's a compliment because week one you were this nervous, frail, newborn calf that, you know, couldn't stand on the dance floor. But look at you now, you're cheeky, you're sassy. It's one of the best quick steps I've seen in the competition. You've got things to work at. You've got to work out, you can go lean forward and stick your neck out and lift your shoulders because it gives you a bit of an ugly line in ballroom. But I have to compliment you, Arsene, because the way you've dealt with Alex and that fragile quality that she had and not let it get the better of her has been amazing to watch. Her improvement from week one to now is incredible and it's down to you. So congratulations.
Very nicely said. Helen.
Oh, well, look, you look like the girl next door, and I'm sure every man on the planet would love you to be the girl next door.
Even me.
Even so. That's scary.
I'd like to see that.
But look, I don't think I have ever seen anybody grow in ability in this show the way you have in the last 7 weeks.
Thank you, Helen.
And you should be really incredibly proud of yourself, and I think, Arsene, you have done a great job with Alex. And whoever trained you's done a great job, darling.
That's you, honey.
No, seriously, that was a terrific quick step. It wasn't just running around the room, it was rhythmical. It had light and shade in it, and that's what I want to see in quick step. Thank you.
Thank you, Helen.
Happy? I was a bit upset, and I was a bit upset because at the very end I felt you mistimed it. And I was upset because it was such a great routine. It was light, it was bubbly, all the things you want to see in quickstep because it's the last dance in dance sport normally, and it's the one where you take the brakes off and you go. You did that. You were beautifully in his arm, which I've mentioned a few times, to be extended into Arsene's arm. I'm really pleased that you've listened and you've fixed that. You deserve to be in the last 6 in this next round. I'm telling you, it's fantastic to see you here. We're really, really pleased. Well done.
Thanks very much, judges. Guys, fantastic job, some great comments. Head back and see Sonia in the green room. And if you thought Alex Alex was a ray of sunshine in her first dance of the night. Then pick up the phone and vote. Call 1902 57716 or SMS Alex to 191 777 when the voting lines open at the end of tonight's show.
It's my favourite. It's Alex and whose name cannot be spoken anymore. No more. Let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
Don't make an arson of yourself, Sonia. 8.
Oh no, Helen Ritchie.
8.
Mark Wilson.
Well done. 8.
That puts you in equal first place.
That's fantastic. I don't think we've ever been there.
Good on you, girl. Love it, Dan.
Good on him. Thank you very much, Son. Now, actor George Havardis has been receiving full marks each week for his humour and his entertainment value. Now he just needs to receive full marks for his dancing.
Right. 2 dancers.
Not only is this competition getting tougher and tougher, but we've got 2 dances to do this week. Pressure's on. I've been in the bottom 2 3 times out of 5. I don't want a 4th.
I'd have to be as good as Tamara Carmelo. You know that, don't you?
Stay in. George has really surprised me this week because he picked the 2 dancers up so quickly. Since when do you pick up choreographers so quickly?
Since I want to go home.
Can you want to go home all the time?
I am a bit worried about the elimination because I've been in the bottom 2 twice in a row. So I'll pop down to the family restaurant to rally some support.
You guys watch Dancing with the Stars? That's good. Here we go. Now, if you vote now on your phones, you'll get these for free, OK?
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's 2 in the bag. You just need another million. A special offer. Vote George, free coffee. Cappuccino for you. On black for you. Thanks, George. Nice little coaster for you. Cheers.
Hopefully all the hard work that I've done on and off the dance floor is going to keep me and Luda off the bottom 2 tonight.
Taking us back to 1985 and dancing the salsa. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome George Havardis and his partner Luda Poita to the floor.
George and Luda, you put a smile on everybody's face. Oh. Now, you just salsa'd alongside a 5-time world champion.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure whatsoever. Was that tougher than usual because of that?
I spoke to Robbie Palmer after my first salsa lesson, and I said, Robbie, he's like dancing with a mosquito. She's going, you're just trying to get it.
How did he go?
Yeah, he did really well. It's not a very salsa-y song, so we made do with all the spinning, which is very salsa-y.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to look a bit 80s. It kind of looks like Mark when he was in the 80s. I saw a photo of him.
Mate, I never had that much hair in the 80s, mate. I got more hair now.
Hey, this must have been a dance that you were looking for too, Luda.
I always love doing this dance, obviously. It's lots of fun. It's great dance.
I think everybody who's watched it tonight had a lot of fun, didn't you?
I hope so.
You had a lot of fun.
Always.
Yeah.
Always have a lot of fun.
So the judges thought, Mark.
Well, Ludi did a great job with George. You're known for being the funny man, having a great personality, and we do really enjoy that. But what I really enjoyed then was you were leading Luda through all those arm connections. I thought that was super. Apart from one time where your hair was so high, you couldn't get your hand over your hair. But one thing I want to know is how can you walk in those pants? They're so tight, mate.
I told you I do amazing things for this show, and this is one of the sacrifices I've made. And I've already received about 20 text messages from friends. I can't go out in public anymore.
I'm telling you, they're amazing. They look like girls' jeans, but let's not go
Thanks,
there.
Mark. That's enough, Mark.
What up?
Helen.
You probably couldn't go out in public before, could you?
Oh, because of the hair, yeah.
No, it's not high enough and the pants aren't tight enough, George. Look, you struck gold having Luda to do salsa.
Yeah.
I think you could have loosened up, but I would have liked to have seen you lead more action. I would have liked to have seen you danced more.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's all you got?
I agree, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think Luda danced around you a bit too much. I would like to have seen you do a lot more. I said I like you in ballroom better. I do.
Okay.
Coming next.
Maybe next.
Yeah, I think it's probably good that it's coming next. I don't think that was one of your strongest routines. Luda always shines in salsa. As you said, you're 5 times world salsa champion. If she can't teach you to do the salsa, no one can. I'll leave that with you. Why? The reason why is because, Luda, you always shine when you do this dance with anybody, but I didn't think you shone as much. And the reason is because I don't think George was driving you and giving you the support and the brace in the arms. So you were having to dance.
I completely disagree.
No, well, I completely... I
completely disagree.
I think that was your biggest problem. Luda was brilliant at this, but to see Luda pull it back a peg, it means she's not getting the support from George.
Do you want to sort this outside?
No, but you're not getting... George, what you've got to do is you've got to brace against her. She has something to work with.
The only time you couldn't get his hand over his head, that's the only time, because of the hair.
Hey, I'm keeping out of it. It's stuck down.
This is stuck down.
It's got staples in it.
Is that real? Don't go there.
No, well, I'm surprised Mark even said it, because, Luda, you would agree with me, wouldn't you? For her to shine, she's got to have a really solid base, to hold on to.
Yeah.
But if you're going like that and loose, and you need to drive her in those spins, I could see Luda doing all the work herself, it means that she's working for 2 people. You need to be a really solid foundation for her, and then she can shine. But, you know...
Can't see that. I disagree.
Thank you very much. Helen, you are a rose between 2 people.
I am. You know,
thorns.
but salsa is about the man leading the lady. He does that all of the time in salsa. That's what's the fun thing about it. Okay, so I sort of agree more with what Todd was saying about that.
Okay, point has been made.
I know.
What are you guys dancing next?
We've got the foxtrot.
Foxtrot, fantastic. Can't wait to see it.
No.
Get out of here. Now, if George's first dance had you in a spin tonight, then you've got to vote. Call 1925 7714 or SMS George to 191 777. You'll also be supporting his charity, which is the Australian Children's Music Foundation.
Nick Giannopoulos called. He wants his hair back.
Oh, I got this off his back.
Oh. Let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
5.
Helen Ritchie.
6.
Mark Wilson.
5. 8.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I think at this point we need to check the Swiss halftime leaderboard because everybody's done their first dance for the night. In the lead, Rob and Alana.
Yeah, Robbie.
Tamara and Carmelo. And I'm reading the wrong screen. Rob and Alana and Alex and Arsen are both in the lead. Then Tamara and Carmelo, George and Luda, Esther and Brendan, and Wira and Lisa. I got a little bit distracted there because of the Twitter responses that we've had.
There's so many tweeters out there.
Some of the funny stuff they've been writing down. They want to know Chong in those pants. Were they staggers? I don't know. I think they were the high-waisted jeans. Very nice.
I don't even know what a stagger was.
They want to know if you're as short in real life as you are on TV. But my favourite, I didn't write it, is, hey Son, you're like this. I think you left a coat hanger in your dress.
I got Big Bird wants his costume back.
Oh, right.
So there's plenty going around.
Did you write that?
Yeah, I wrote that to you. Did you see that? Now, back to the show. Everybody has danced once tonight, and after the break, they're each going to step up again. Are you ready for that? Yes, good stuff. Now, we know what these guys look like now, but let's just take a look at what they look like in the 80s. Welcome back to our Dancing with the Stars 80s Spectacular. You're watching Esther and Brendan jive to Billy Idol's massive hit White Wedding in their first routine of the night. Of course, 2 dances for everybody this evening. 17 in your first dance. It's going to put you down the bottom half for the leaderboard. Nerves seem to get the better of you first time around. Would that be right?
I've got them under control now, so moving on.
Was there a stern word from Brendan?
No, he's been so supportive. No,
fantastic.
It's been lovely.
Everyone makes mistakes.
What have we got coming up now?
What are we doing? The Viennese waltz.
Viennese
Sorry.
waltz. Fantastic. That's correct answer. You'll be very well prepared for that. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Good luck, guys. Off you go.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Dancing the Viennese waltz. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the floor Esther Anderson and her partner Brendan Midson.
Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes, like a deep blue sea on a blue, blue day. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes. When the morning comes, I'll be far away, and I say, blue eyes holding back the tears, holding back the pain. Baby's got blue eyes, and she's alone again.
Beautiful smiles from Esther and Brendan. Serene, graceful, emotional. Would that be correct?
Emotional's right.
It's good. Then I got it right.
Yes.
You're a bit quiet tonight. Everything going all right?
You're right. Emotional. It was emotional.
You've been tackling a huge workload, not only here but at home and away. You've got your co-star Bernard Curry in here tonight for a bit of moral support. Mate, how's she coping at work?
Well, actually, I'm not working on Home and Away at the moment, but I think I'm sure she is coping quite well at Home and Away. I'm starting shooting the second series of Beauty and the Geek this week.
Fantastic. How's that
Coming
going?
up later in the year after Com Games.
And I've been shooting with your brother on the Cup.
That's right.
Steve, Curry's everywhere.
You're playing his brother.
I know, it's all weird. Anyway, enough about us. What do you think of Esther's dancing?
I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I've been sort of wondering whether to go for her or George or Robbie, but she's hotter than both of those altogether, so I'm going for her.
Absolutely, good answer. Great to see you, mate. Good luck with Beauty and the Geek. All right, let's hear from these guys. Todd.
When that music first started, I thought, oh, strange choice for a Viennese waltz. And then as you started to dance, I thought, oh, no, it's not. You're going to make it work. Turned out to be a strange choice for me because it was too fast. And because it was too fast, it was very staccato. It was very jumpy around the room. Whereas Viennese waltz is smooth and graceful and it glides, and you could take bigger strides with it, which will give it more flow. If the music was just pulled back a little bit, what you did create was a dreamy quality, which is what Viennese waltz is about. So you're going to come in the halfway markish for me because it was half there but half not.
Thank you. Okay. Mark, what did you think?
You know, I'm a bit the same as Todd, but the way that you drew us into this whole performance, I found it a very vulnerable performance. And I like that quality because what do you do with a Viennese waltz? There's only like 7 steps or 10 steps. There's not many steps you can do in this dance. So I think you did a good job of that, creating some kind of story out of it. But I agree with Todd, there wasn't enough side swing because there's not much rise and fall in this dance. So because of that, there was no beautiful long flight along the room to create that whoosh and that strength. So it did miss.
Okay, thank you very much, judges. Tough week for you out here on the dance floor and from behind this judging panel, but well done. Your work is done tonight. I know the public and the audience love you. I'm sure there's plenty of votes for you. So we'll see you come elimination time. Head back and relax in the green room. Your work for the night is done. Now, once again, to vote for Esther, simply call 1902 55710 or SMS Esther to 191777, but not right now. The voting lines will reopen at the end of the show.
Through the door with the all the rage. It's all the rage. The 80s, don't you know? And you know Blue Eyes, Elton John, of course. My other favourite Elton John song from the 80s was a song called Sad Songs. Do you remember? Yes. And one of our cast might actually make an appearance in this particular video clip. Now, see if you can spot who this might be.
You look like Robbie.
The person, it does look like Rob Palmer, actually, but no, it's Todd McKenny. Everything's changed, but you kept the ears, Todd. That's good.
That
is. Should we get
the
judges' scores?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
6.
Helen Ritchie.
7.
Mark Wilson.
7.
It cracks me up, Dan.
Thank you, son. Frantic costume changes are underway backstage as our stars get ready to take on round 2. We've got Alex, we've got Wira, we've got George, and all coming up next on Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back. You're watching Dancing with the Stars live, and tonight we're celebrating the decade that brought us MTV, Nintendo, and the mullet. Now, Wira, let's take a look now at your first dance of the night, which was the samba, and mate, you scored 11 for that routine. Double figures. Double figures. This is a start. So the only way is up. What has Lisa said to you after that dance?
Exactly what you just said to me. The only way is up.
Was that an 80s song or a 90s song?
Come on, Eileen.
No, the only way is up.
Oh, I think that was just in the 90s, actually.
Okay, sorry.
So what, did you give a bit of a pep talk?
Just to forget about what the judges said about that one, go out and concentrate on this one, and fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Good advice. Guys, good luck, and go out and better that in your second dance. Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the quick step, please welcome back to the floor David Wirapunda and his partner, Lisa Van Pelt.
Looking kind of dazzled, I see neon lights whenever you walk by. Don't get me wrong, if you say hello and I take a ride, I wanna see where the mistake is playing havoc with the time. Don't get me wrong. Once in a while, two people meet, seemingly for no reason. They just pass on the street. Suddenly thunder showers everywhere. You can't explain the thunder and rain, but there's something in the air. If I fall in the mode of passion, it might be unbelievable, but let's not say so long. It might just be fantastic. Don't get me
I reckon that's more like the Wirra we know. Quick stepping his way around the dance floor.
Nearly pulled a hamstring, but we got through.
Well, your work's done for the night. It's all right. Mate, fast on your feet. Did that help?
It was. Yeah. It's just one of those things. It was actually very good to see Arsene do his job before, because I think he's a professional at what he does when it comes to quick step, and just picked up a little couple of things that have got me through.
Yeah. Let's see if the judges picked up on those as well. Helen. I tried to put that really nicely.
Do you know what? You started off terrific. You know, for about a third of the routine, you stayed in time, you kept a lovely frame, and you kept your legs moving. Thank goodness. And then we sort of lost it for a part of it. We got on the wrong foot. I said to you a couple of weeks ago, David, it's almost impossible when you lose it for the lady to be able to help you very much.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, because it's for the male celebrity, you're the leader, or the male dancer, they are leading, and the lady has to react to that. And so when that happens, look, I just wish you did it in jive. We know you can dance, and we know you can stay in time, and we know you can remember a routine. But you have to be able to be consistent and do that every week in this competition. But that was a better effort than the first one.
Thank you.
Indeed it was, Todd.
I want to know what's happened this week. I know 2 dances is tough, and you said in the package, you know, that before the first dance that you found this tough and you're going to be in big trouble. I wonder whether you really mentally talked yourself out of this challenge, because one of your strengths, your major strength, forget technique, forget performance, has been the ability to make us feel comfortable because you remember choreography. And that's been your biggest letdown in both numbers today. What's happened, Wira?
I think early in the week I did convince myself that it was going to be a big week, because I was trying to probably put the 2 choreos together. And one of my biggest challenges was I was actually mixing the jive up with what I was doing with the quick step. So I had to try and eliminate that. And once I kind of got it, it was kind of the end of the week and when I was on the plane. So.
Right, so if you get through to next week, you're going to be faced with the same challenge once again.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've got a completely different strategy in order to conquer that, because it pains us because we have to mark that, and it was as bad as the first number to me. You know that, Lisa. It doesn't mean that you haven't worked hard. It just means that you've worked wrong during the week, and if you get through, you're going to have to work out a way of doing it. Otherwise, people are going to stop voting for you because you're not a great dancer tonight, and you have been. Okay.
I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, judges. Have you guys thought about next week? Should you go through?
Well, I think David's got a pretty busy schedule again next week, so we'll just have to see what we can do.
The biggest thing is that if all of Western Australia stopped texting right now, I'll be off.
Yeah. Well, we know you've got plenty of support over there in the West. Well done, Wira and Lisa. Your work's done. Head back to the green room. Now, to keep Wira on the dance floor, you've got to vote. Call 1902 552 719 or SMS Wira to 191 777. You'll also be supporting his foundation, which works with Indigenous children across the country.
Got a fan card.
Yes, it's for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's for free.
I can't believe you said you want Western Australia to stop voting for you.
No, I didn't say. I just said if they did, I'll be in trouble.
Well, we don't know until we get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
3.
Helen Ritchie.
6.
Mark Wilson.
6.
I'm very happy with that.
Happy with that? Yeah. You all right?
I said I'm surprised by that, but thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, somebody's making a sign at me like it's box, which is... Oh, an old oh, yes. Todd, now, we did embarrass you before, and people have been tweeting, in fact, saying, where is the 80s shot of you, Sonia? So here it is. Have a laugh, everybody. Yes, it's hysterical. But look at Todd. Look at Todd. Back to you, Dan.
Ooh, lovers. Thank you very much, Son. Now, tonight's 80s extravaganza has everyone taking on a massive 2 dancers, and it's just because this series, the competition, is so tight. And tonight, the pressure is on. We've started to see some cracks, but right in the thick of the competition is Alex Favola, equal first on the leaderboard. And a little earlier tonight, Alex was walking on sunshine in the quick step. Scored a 24 from the judges, of course, putting her equal first with Rob and Alana. You've got to be over the moon with that result.
I am absolutely wrapped with that score.
We've
never been right up there.
I was going to say, is that the first time you've been top of the leaderboard this competition? What an amazing transition for you to go from where you first started, where you were so nervous, to now being the best dancer in tonight's show so far.
Oh, it's just awesome, isn't it? It's just the best.
Now, a lightning quick costume change. Let's take a quick look at this. Talk us through this number.
This is, zoning to Madonna.
Right.
And very big hair from the 80s.
And you're going to do a bit of cha-cha to Madonna.
We are, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, guys, good luck for round 2. Off you go.
Dancing the cha-cha to 80s megastar Madonna. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the floor Alex Favola and her partner Arsène Kashishyan.
Arson's forgotten his shirt again.
Sorry, Dan.
No one's complaining, I don't think, though. Helen's got a little bit flushed in the cheeks. The song that helped make Madonna an icon, did it help you cha-cha to great heights?
Oh, I hope so.
How was that?
That was good. It was good. You shaked it, I think, well.
Yeah.
Smiled.
Smiling and giggling. Let's see what the judges thought. Todd.
Yeah, with Arsene with his shirt off, no one's looking at you, which is a great chat. Do you know what? They are. And what they're getting is a really great surprise. You're the surprise package of the night, if not the series at this point. You looked so comfortable out there. You were cheeky in the face. The character was set up. You did some good cha-cha. That last lift, the slide on the floor was great. You were confident going into the lifts. I'm absolutely gobsmacked at you tonight. Really well done.
Thank you very much, Todd. Helen, what were you watching?
Oh, well, I just wish Arsene would do his jacket up. I'm sick of looking at ugly guys on this show, really. If you believe that, you believe anything.
Did you watch Alex dance?
No, don't be silly. Yes, of course I did. You know, it was a pretty cha-cha, but it suited you, so I can buy that. Yeah, you lost a little bit of timing at the end.
Yeah.
But all things considered, good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just quickly add that in the dancing itself, you are competing against a couple of other girls who have some really good body skills. I'd like to see now that you use your hips a little more and use your ollie back. I know Helen's talked about that in other series. We need to see that now and some more foot pressure, Arsene, because you're doing such a good job. We'd love to see that develop in the next couple of weeks. Well done.
Thank you very much, judges. Getting better and better every week. At the right end of the competition, head back and take the microphone with you and see Sonia in the green room. And once again, to help Alex make it all the way to the finals, you have to vote. Call 1-902 555 7716 or SMS Alex to 191777. You'll also be supporting her charity, which is Ronald McDonald House.
This is our little tribute to Madonna and the 80s. Oh dear. Good thing it's a dancing show. Hey, you look so cute out there.
Thank you.
And the judges have been really positive tonight.
They have. It's been really encouraging.
All right, let's get their scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
8.
Helen Ritchie.
7.
Mark Wilson.
7.
So that's a total of 22, which puts you in second place overall in terms of the points, Dan.
Thank you very much, Son. Now, still to come, Tamara is going to be dancing in the dark. Rob's going to take on InXS, and George might be Pretty in Pink or something like that. Check it out next. You're on Dancing with the Stars. This is Dancing with the Stars coming to you live, and earlier George Travanis had us all spinning right round in his first routine, which was the salsa. And George a score of 19, which put him in about the middle of the leaderboard. A bit of a change for
pace.
round 2. The foxtrots.
That's right.
How are you feeling about the change of pace?
Well, do you know what? I haven't really had a chance to be romantic yet, and I think this is probably the most romantic dance I've done with Luda. So, and it's easy to be romantic with Luda.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm scared.
Well, guys, good luck.
That's not a boost of my confidence, Luda.
I'm scared. I'm not about your dancing, about your romantic side.
You guys should have sorted this out before we got on the dance floor, I think. Guys, go and take your first position, please. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the foxtrot to the movie soundtrack from Pretty in Pink. Please welcome back to the floor George Travanis and his partner, Luda Project.
I was lost in the romance. I was lost in the romance.
How romantic. Have a dance and leave me on the dance
Just an old romantic. You just float off and leave her over in the corner. She'll come running after you. You've spotted someone better in the audience. You were waving to them. Mate, the change of pace seemed to suit you.
I had to really slow this dance down. That was my problem last week. I had to get on my feet. They were saying to push through the dance, and I felt a lot better than last week's slow dance, romantic dance, the Aussie smooth. So I don't know. See how we go. Mark's smiling. I don't know if he's smiling because I'm wrong or he's smiling because I did something right.
I'm still laughing because I'm thinking about what Luda was thinking when you're talking about romance. You should go, what's going to go? What's going to...
Did you get scared?
He left me.
Well, you did.
You left me.
I did leave you, but I thought I'm coming back.
Oh, OK.
Excuse
sorry.
me, over here.
Mark, what did you think?
You know what? George the Giant Killer, like, ballroom dancer. You're a good ballroom dancer. What was that about?
We took note from last week. We did. We took a lot of notes from last week.
Much better. You have a very still top line, which I like to see, and I think that's the best ballroom routine I've seen you create so far, Luda. Beautiful dancing.
Thank you.
And look, here's the key. When you set that choreography, it was for steps that he could deal with and that were within his ability, and I really enjoyed that. You did a beautiful three-step, which the footwork was absolutely spot on.
We worked really hard.
I'm excited
on
about that because you're paying attention, you've got a good growth. I like you in the ballroom on the Latin. Well done.
Thank
Good
you.
effort.
Thank you. We worked really hard on that one.
We did.
Which one was that?
I forget names. I just know the choreo and then let's do it.
Oh, look, you keep really good body contact in the ballroom, and that most guys are frightened to do that. They
not
check
me.
their part. No. Yeah, I did gather that.
I'm Greek,
George.
but not that Greek.
You're enjoying every moment of it, aren't you? Eh? And you keep a good frame, and you stay in time to the music, and you did a terrific lift at the end, and you put Luda down like she's a feather, and that's you took a lot of care with that. So I'm impressed, George.
That's fun.
And then you ran off and left.
And I left there,
Well, you're lucky that there are two dancers tonight because the points that you lost in the salsa, you've just picked up in the foxtrot, you weirdo. Foxtrot's such a hard dance. Like, So, yeah, most people find that incredibly difficult, and you just made it look like an absolute breeze. And it just shows you, at this point in the competition especially, that, and at this level of competition where it's pretty even, that a bad dance can really throw you, because everyone has strengths in different areas. Yours is in ballroom. You really need to bulk up that Latin technique so you can match the ballroom, and then you're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Dougie. Well done, mate. You picked yourself up off the canvas. Done very, very well.
Now, Lita, did you fall in love with me? Was I, was I romantic?
You've got to do a bit more work there.
Get out of here. Go back and see Simon in the green room. And if you thought George was king of the 80s tonight, then pick up that phone and call 1902 557714 or SMS George to 191777. But don't forget to wait until the lines reopen at the end of tonight's show. Simon.
I'm blushing.
I know. This is the most coy I've ever seen you.
I know.
Did you ever do this in the 80s? Did you ever? I've been working on that since 1986. Rob's going to fix that for me.
There you go.
And we're going to get your scores.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
8. Well done.
Helen Ritchie.
8.
Mark Wilson.
8.
Now that's a score that you were looking for, weren't you, George? Because you've been in the bottom two, and I think you're a bit paranoid about it tonight again, aren't you?
I'm paranoid all week. I am.
Okay, well, that's a good score. So maybe that's going to push you back up there.
Hopefully.
If you'd like to relive the awesome 80s and any of tonight's highlights, have you finished with that?
Done.
Oh.
What a suck. You just need to head to our website. Sorry.
When too much dancing is barely enough, then head to the official Dancing with the Stars website for your regular dose of dancing fun. Check out our exclusive how-to dance videos, hot photo galleries, highlights of each episode, and exclusive behind-the-scenes video. Get the lowdown on our special guests, all the backstage goss, and chat with dance fans from across the country on the message boards. All this and much more on our official Dancing with the Stars website. Go to yahoo7.com.au/TV and click on dancing.
Wake me up.
Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars. Tonight we are rocking the decade of excess, which was the 80s. And Tamara and Carmelo, earlier tonight you danced to superstar Tina Turner in your first dance, which was the Foxtrot. It was raunchy and saucy. Whoa! And it scored 23 points. Did I get a little bit too excited for that? Well done. Just take a quick look at you there. Did you save some energy for your second dance of this evening?
I hope so, because this one's a fun one.
And Carmelo, did you steal a young person's jeans?
No.
Wowzers!
They look like they're sprayed on.
They are indeed.
That's what they call spray on.
Oh, there you go.
You certainly look the part, guys. Good luck. Off you go. Go and take your starting positions. Ladies and gentlemen, performing the jive to Bruce Springsteen's 1984 smash, Dancing in the Dark. Please welcome back to the floor Tamara Jaber and her partner, Carmelo Pizzino.
I
Tamara. Come back here. Everyone was bopping along. Everyone was having fun. What's going on? Did you have fun?
Oh, I had to contain myself. Maybe, yeah. I had fun. I loved it.
Did everything go to plan?
Just a little spin thing.
Yeah.
A little spin.
I know, and I got it right every time in rehearsals.
I hate when that happens.
Ah, well, what can you do?
It's like my rehearsal when I gave you the intro and then figured I'd just stand around for a few seconds looking awkward.
Yeah.
Let's see what the judges thought of the dancing Todd.
Yeah, I loved it. And you know what? We expect so much from you. I would have given you a 10 for that. I'll tell you right now, I'm giving you a 9 and it's only for
That's
that.
all right.
Hey,
Lucky I didn't fall on you on the handstand.
We expect so much from you. We expect perfection because you're nearly there. And you can get there.
You never hit your head with that move ever in rehearsals, did you? When you
Well,
did that?
we just did it backstage and I literally fell on his chest.
Oh, really?
And I go, if I do that, it's going to make it look like it was there.
That'd
Sorry.
end up an awkward situation. Helen. What are you talking about?
Look, yeah, it was a shame you lost the continuous spin. In spins like that, you need to focus on the man because he's your point of reference. On spins where you're going down the room, then you look where you're going down the room. Yep. So you need to be aware of that. And this is a technical thing, and I think you're fabulous, and you really haven't put a foot wrong, I must say. But technically, you need to, when you move your leg from open position to open position, you need to track it through more underneath you. Otherwise, you're in like almost a plie position the whole time. So you need to zip them up. Yeah, from the top to the bottom.
No, that's really, you've told me that a million times.
Yeah, so, right, okay, so we agree.
So I have to work on it.
Yeah, you just need to work on that. You've got beautiful legs. I said that the first week, and you use them well, but in this form of dance, you just need to track them through underneath you. What's your problem, Daniel?
I'm a little bit speechless. I'm going to stop you there because you have done so well in both your dances tonight. Head back and see Sonia in the green room. Remember to support tomorrow's efforts tonight. You've got to vote for 192-57715 or SMS tomorrow to 191-777. And your vote could help Tamara make it all the way to the finals. Sonia.
So good, you guys. But, you know, and Carmela, yeah, your choreography is good and all, but you've missed some really classic sort of 80s moves. I'll show you one. Chong, hit it. This one.
Well, I did the windmill, especially for Helen.
Oh, the windmill. I like the windmill, actually. Let's get the judges' scores, yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
As I said, 9.
Helen Ritchie.
9.
Mark Wilson.
9.
Let me calculate. That would put you in first place on the leaderboard, which is a good thing because you know how hot you looked in the first number, Carmelo? I'm not so sure about these jeans. I think I would actually refer to those as contraception. Dan?
Thank you very much, Son. We are about to reveal our top 5 for 2010. But before we do, tonight's final act, Mr. Robert Palmer will be giving it everything he's got right here on Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars. You're watching Rob and Lana get funky in their cha-cha, the first of their 80s-inspired dances tonight. That routine scored Rob and Alana 24 points, put them on top of the leaderboard. Mate, you kick-started the show. Can you close it with a bang?
Well, here's hoping. If we can't, it's tough cookies.
You'd be the dancing bookends, if you will.
Bookends? I've made a few. I've never been one. Really?
Now, hey, the pressure of 2 dances tonight has seen a couple of the couples crack under the pressure. How are you guys feeling?
Well, I feel good. I feel good. I'll know if I feel good after this is over. I feel good.
Is he lying? Guy's got the tango next.
Yeah.
So good luck with that. Off you go. He's feeling good.
Dancing the Tango to INXS's 1984 #1 Original Sin. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the floor Rob Palmer and his partner Alana Patience.
You might know of the original In the name of love, yeah, you got what I did take. Dream on, white boy, white boy. Dream on, black girl, black girl. Wake up to a brand new day. Dream on, black boy, black boy. Dream on, white girl, white girl. Wake up to a brand new day. Find your dreams and wash away. Dream on, black boy, black boy. Dream on, white girl, white girl. Wake up to a brand new day. To find your dreams and wash away. Come on, play with fire. White boy, black girl. Dream on, in the name of love. Black boy, white girl.
Robin Alana. Hey, there's not many tradies that can dance like that. Very, very impressive. Mate, only a couple of weeks ago you struggled being sexy for the rumba, but you didn't seem to struggle being sexy for the tango tonight. You were stony-faced and focused.
We worked on it a bit. I reckon for us to get any closer, we'd have needed 6 hockey straps and a truckie's hitch, but I really tried to get closer, and hopefully we got that.
Were you practising the facials and the character of the dance?
Yes, the whole point of tonight was for Rob to be the villain and
Right.
to take lead and be the aggressor. Because it's very hard for male celebrities, I think, to be the aggressor because it means they have to lead. So I really wanted to show that he's improved so much in that.
Did you practice those in a mirror?
No, well... no, that would have been awkward.
Welcome to my world. Okay, judges, let's go to you, Mark, first. But before we hear from you, don't think that you've escaped our look back at the 80s. We've just got a little photo of you here, a photo of Mark Wilson. That's you on the right.
Well.
Very nice,
Yeah.
looking very sharp.
Yeah.
A very solid top line there, very nice.
Had my own hair then.
Hey, what did you think of Rob's routine?
Mate, you blow me away. The tango is supposed to look when it starts like there's some kind of small war about to start, all that tension and energy. And you produced a great intimacy from the start and made us want to keep watching. I love that. You were in time throughout, little faux pas over the ear. Yeah, just a little bit, but you didn't drop it. It was good, it was strong, it was intimate, it was powerful. You blow me away, mate.
Hey, not bad. Helen?
Yeah, you're doing great, Rob. I'd love to wrap you up and take you home, except I don't think there'd be enough paper.
Danny, get jealous.
Yeah.
Look, you did a great job in that. Did you understand what I meant to you when I said the other week about angling your body more?
Yeah.
That if you're this wide and you... Yeah, right, okay. If you're this wide and you have a space that wide, how would you get through it? And it's not a trick question.
No.
Turn. Exactly right. That's what you need to do with your body more in the ballroom dances. Bring the outside of your body through, or if you're moving backwards so that you're on... It's a thinner line and the lady can get past you more easily, or you can get past her. That's what I meant.
Did you see a gap?
No, but you're trying to keep your body up to her, but because you stay too square, it means your behind sticking out a bit. That's all. But great. No, but you did a great job.
The size of it, though?
Yeah, but that's great. For a dancer, that's his engine. If he uses that, you're a Ferrari. If when you're moving forward, you're a back wheel drive, and when you're moving back, you're a front wheel drive.
Got a V8 in the back of your pants, mate.
I know timber, not cars, but we'll go with that.
Todd.
Yeah, you're improving. Like, the aggressor approach really worked. You could see that you were leading, which is what you have to do. And you're improving at the right rate. And if you keep improving at that rate... Because I saw a real confidence in you then that I haven't seen throughout this entire series, in that dance then.
Yeah,
Watch it back. You enjoyed it. Yeah, so maybe no more of the puffy dances and just do the really kind of tangos.
I don't know. You don't mind those ones, do you?
It was really great, and if you keep improving at that rate, which you have to at this point of the competition, you're going to have your fingerprints on the mirror ball, I reckon.
Thank you
That's
very
my
much.
tip.
Some very nice comments there, mate. How does that make you feel?
Big words, I don't know. That's a long way away yet.
No, it's only a few weeks away, guys. Well done. A monumental effort. Head back and join the rest of the game. Now, if you thought Rob fired up the dance floor tonight, then you've got to vote. Call 1902 55711 or SMS Rob to 191 777, and the voting lines will reopen very, very shortly.
They didn't have to pat you down this time, not sweating as much from the first number.
Well, I was still a bit, you know, you get that. But that was really fun. I like playing the bad guy. When I was a kid and you play cops and robbers, I would be the robber. And so it was good to play the bad guy for a change instead of this.
Good. All right. Let's just talk, whatever, scores for a second. Because to get to the lead, on the leaderboard, you need 26 to equal Carmelo and Tamara, or 27 to beat them. So let's get those judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
9.
Helen Ritchie.
9.
Mark Wilson.
8. 26, equal first place. Equal first place. You can't believe it, can you? Let's have a look at the final Swiss leaderboard and see Tamara and Carmelo, Rob and Alana equal first place. Then Alex and Arsene, George and Luda, Esther and Brendan, and Wira and Lisa down. I don't ever want the 80s to end.
Oh, me either. And well done, Rob, there. Just a little bit slow with his maths, but he got there. Now, our stars have given it everything tonight, but for one of them, it's all in vain. 6 are about to become 5 in the Dancing with the Stars elimination. It's up next. Stars on a massive night of monster hits from the 80s. Our 6 remaining stars have risen to the double challenge, but for one of them, their time is up. Before we find out who's leaving us tonight, here is a reminder of how you can keep your favourite star dancing. To make sure that Rob and Alana stick around, dial 1902 55711 or SMS Rob to 191 777.
If you're a fan of Esther and Brendan, call 1902 55710 or SMS Esther to 191 777.
Holding back the pain.
If you'd like Wira and Lisa to stay around, dial 1902 55719 or SMS Wira to 191 777.
Showers everywhere. Who can explain the thunder and rain of the symphony?
To vote for Tamara and Carmelo, ring 1902 557715 or SMS Tamara to 191 777. If you want to keep Alex and Arsene dancing for another week, call 1902 557716 or SMS Alex to 191 777.
If you want George and Luda to stick around, dial 1902 557714 or SMS George to 191 777. There they are, our sensational 6, giving us twice the thrills tonight and delivering our awesome 80s soundtrack. Chong Lim and the Dancing with the Stars Orchestra, how good were they tonight? Very impressive as always.
They were brilliant. And helping us relive our glory days, please thank judges Todd McKenny, Helen Ritchie and Mark Wilson.
But right now, it is time. The judges, along with you at home, have decided tonight's outcome. We're about to announce the 6th couple to leave Dancing with the Stars.
Your viewer vote has been added to tonight's combined judges' scores for both dancers, and our 6 remaining stars have now been ranked from highest to lowest.
In no particular order, the first couple I announce is definitely safe tonight. And that couple is Rob and Alana.
The second couple also going through is George and Luda.
Joining them next week are... Wira and Lisa.
Three couples are now safe. 3 are still in danger. Making it through for a spot in dancing's top 5 are... Tamara and Carmelo.
Oh my God. Alex and Arson, Esther and Brendan, unfortunately, you are our 2 lowest ranked couples. Please step forward and join us.
The next couple called will be eliminated from the competition. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, leaving the show tonight are... Esther and Brendan.
Alex and Arson, well done. There's a bit of shock on the floor.
Well done.
But congratulations to Alex and Arson. You can go and join the others.
Well done, sweetie.
Oh, John, squeeze over here.
Come
on. Guys, bad luck.
Big cheer from the audience.
Look, take heart that this has been the closest competition, and this remaining 6 has been the highest standard of dance.
Tough competition.
Everyone's been amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And so have you guys. Tell us, what's been your highlight? What have you enjoyed the most?
Oh, all of it. I have wanted to do this show for so many years, and it exceeded my expectations. I had just too much fun, and this man is just unreal.
As are you.
The best partner, teacher and friend. I love you. And yeah, I mean, it's disappointing to go, but God, we got this far, and I've learned all these dances and
brilliant. And you raised money for charity. Your charity Beyond Blue.
Beyond Blue.
Oh, you guys have done so well. You've been so great. And we're going to see you back here in a couple of weeks for the grand finale. So you've done so well, and we're so sad to see you go. Well, there we have our final 5. Ladies and gentlemen, one of them will become Series 10 champion.
Yes, and you at home have the power to help decide. Voting lines are now open, so get behind who you think is the best dancer.
Well, the race towards the finals is well and truly on, and so is the pressure for our stars. Next week, they must tackle 2 brand new dancers they haven't performed before.
That's right. Plus, in a dancing exclusive, the original and best boy from Oz, Todd McKenny, will perform an all-singing, all-dancing extravaganza live. No pressure, Todd. He's sweating already.
Oh, we can't wait to see you out here, mate. Now, next week also at 6:30, Mike Munro and Chris Barth will deliver the stories behind the headlines at the series return of Sunday night. We will be coming to you at the brand new time of 7:30 next Sunday.
But right now, would Esther and Brendan please take to the floor one last time?
Until next week, 7:30 next Sunday. Good night, Australia!